welcome back. Welcome to Fullerton Academy. I have a very exciting lesson for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First, you're going to learn how to rename fraction as a percent. But before we begin, I want to talk about the parts that you need to find percents. In order to find percent, you need to identify the part and you need to identify the total. So for this problem, I'm going to identify our part as the 12. And the total is going to be 15. So I challenge you to come up with a word problem that could fit with this fraction. For example, I could say, out of 15 students, 12 of them love math. That's an example. What percent of the students love math? So before we start with our conversion, we're going to simplify. The first thing you want to do before you start anything is find a way to simplify the fraction if it's possible. So you're looking for common factors. So the first thing you would do is, let's say you have no idea where to start. You know 2 is not going to work. And it's not going to work because 15 is odd, 2 is even. You cannot divide odd number by 2 evenly, correct? So therefore, 2 is not going to be an option. So let's try 3. So let's divide both numbers by 3. And let's say you're a student who are having difficulties with your times table. One of the things you could do to see if this works, you could always do multiples of 3. Like do a list, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, I have both numbers in my list of 3, so I know 3 is going to work. And one of the ways that you could tell is I could put 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So take a look at 12. So it means that when I divide by 3, I'm going to get 4. That's the number of groups. So I'm going to equal to 4. When I divide by 3, I'm going to get 5. So as you could see, even if you don't know your multiplication facts, that should not stop you from solving a math problem. Create your own. As long as you know how to add. Start with 3 dots. And then start with 3, keep adding 3. So you're saying 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's no excuse. As long as you know how to add, you can do any math. So let's get started. 15 divided by 3 is going to equal to 5. So now I have 4/5. And now I'm going to do the conversion now. Before I get started, I want to remind you that 100% is equivalent to 1 whole when you write it as a decimal. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to apply the identity property by multiplying 4 times 1. But instead of 1, I'm going to use 100. I hope you got that. So times 100, which is going to give me 400. And then now I have 400 over 5. One of the ways that I teach my students to help them remember so they could know which number goes inside is this little rhyme. You're going to say top in, bottom out. Top in, bottom out. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. So the number on the top goes inside. So let's draw our division bar. So remember I say top in, bottom out. The number on the top goes inside. And the number on the bottom goes outside. So now I could divide. 5 goes into 4 0 times. I put an X just to remind us that it was not enough for me to get a group. 5 goes into 40, which is going to be 8 times. 5 times 8 is 40. I'm going to subtract. I'm going to have 0 left over. 5 goes into 0, 0 times. So now I know that my answer is going to be 80%. So all you got to do is take the fraction, multiply by 100, and then divide by the denominator. And this allows you not to have to find the division, the decimal, and then convert. So this way is efficient. There is no opportunity for you to make a mistake as long as you follow the steps, okay? All right, I hope this was as much fun for you as it was for me. Please subscribe, please share with your friends. And if you have any question, please feel free to visit our website at fullertonacademy.org. All right, take care. See you soon.